Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host, Selassie Fiawe. Today, we're going to talk about Coach Kwesi Appiah. He has attracted the interest of Sudanese side AL-HILAL. We all know Coach Kwesi Appiah has had a stint in Sudan before, but now he's out of work and looking to get back on the horse, literally, and into coaching once again. AL-HILAL have made contact and are making negotiations with Coach Kwesi Appiah. I'll be giving you more details on that front. Also, we are going to look at Samuel Eto'o. He says there is only one striker who is better or who was better than him in their playing days. I'll reveal to you who that striker is later on today. And also, Majeed Waris has been named as one of the most expensive signings in France. More details coming up today. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to the channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we all know our Black Stars, former Black Stars coach, I have to say Coach Kwesi Appiah. He was sacked from the Black Stars, or his contract was not renewed with the Ghana Black Stars after it was exhausted by December 31st, 2019. A new coach in CK Akono was hired, and Coach Kwesi Appiah found himself out of work. In 2014 to 2017, when Coach Kwesi Appiah was sacked after his first stint with the Ghana Black Stars following the World Cup 2014 debacle with monies to be paid and everything, Coach Kwesi Appiah had a coaching stint in Sudan, where he won titles and helped them develop their national team. At that time, they wanted him to they wanted him to coach their national team eventually, but Coach Kwesi Appiah had a call from Ghana in 2017, and he did not continue such further discussions with the Sudanese FA. He came to Ghana and coached them. Now that he's out of work, Sudan side AL-HILAL, who have played with Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the CAF Champions League before, if you've been following this channel, in the group stages of the Confederations Cup and the Champions League, Kotoko has encountered this side before. They are looking to secure the services of former Ghana Black Stars coach Kwesi Appiah. The Sudanese giants AL-HILAL have entered negotiations with the former Black Stars coach. Now, AL-HILAL want to hire the 59-year-old to lead the team in the 2020-2021 season and are willing to seal the deal immediately football activities resume in the country. Now, the 2019-2020 campaign was put on hold in mid-March following the COVID-19 pandemic. Appiah, who managed Al-Khartoum Al-Watani also in Sudan from December 2014 to April 2017, caught the attention of the big clubs following an impressive outing in the top flight. Appiah is currently unattached after he was sacked from the Black Stars post in January 2020. He qualified Ghana to its third World Cup in 2014. So earlier, the Sudanese Football Association wanted Appiah for vacant national team role, but negotiations did not fall through and the agreement could not be reached. So Coach Kwesi Appiah, great news there for him. He has a job in place there with AL-HILAL, so we might be seeing him soon in the CAF Champions League or CAF Confederations Cup or the Sudanese League, should we be following that. I'm happy for him, moving on from the Ghana Black Stars and trying to do something positive elsewhere in the African continent. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on this appointment for Coach Kwesi Appiah. I move on to my next story, and it's about another player who is controversial to say the least, Samuel Eto'o. After a few weeks ago, I brought you a story where Samuel Eto'o says he is the best player on the African continent, bar none, even Drogba and El-Hadji Diouf. El-Hadji Diouf made that statement that he was one of the great players in African continent when he was playing. Samuel Eto'o says no, Diouf could not have said that. That is so wrong, and he is the best striker in the land. Well, his trophy haul and achievements tell the story. Samuel Eto'o is back at it again, and he says there is only one striker in the world who was better than him in his playing time, and I'm going to review that striker to you today. Now, Samuel Eto'o, former Barcelona forward, believes only one striker was ever better than he was Eto'o retired in September 2019, having scored 350 goals in his club career and played for a number of Europe's top teams, including Barcelona, Inter Milan, Chelsea, Everton, and Real Madrid at some point in time at the start of his career. Eto'o was named African Player of the Year 4 times and won the African Cup of Nations twice with Cameroon. He's also the highest scoring player in AFCON history. Given his massive success, the Cameroonian legend has always found himself compared with best strikers in Africa and globally as well. There have been debates about him and Drogba on who was the best striker in the African continent, where Eto'o ranks among the world's highest goal scorers. However, Eto'o is confident that only one striker was better than him in his playing career. Speaking to Spanish paper AS, Eto'o spoke of the utmost respect he has for Brazilian legend Ronaldo, whom he refers to as the best ever. The best of all, Ronaldo, a phenomenon, Eto'o said. I have such great respect and admiration for him. Then there are a lot of others who come up behind him, and I'd include myself among them. Eto'o also describes former teammate Lionel Messi as the best active player, while predicting great things for France and PSG's Kylian Mbappe. The best current players, I'd have to go with Lionel Messi, who is more experienced, and Kylian Mbappe, who is the young star making the biggest impression. I think he's going to be the chief global star in the years to come. Eto'o won trophies whilst in Barcelona, including 2 Champions League titles. He also won the Champions League again after moving to Italy with Inter Milan. So Samuel Eto'o with a strong assertion there that only a phenomenon. He has utmost respect for him, and I wouldn't take that like a phenomenon was a great player. Ronaldo was a great player. Unfortunately, he had a bad knee, and that curtailed his career. It's quite sad, but I'm imagining what he could have done if he was more fit. So undoubtedly, Ronaldo and Messi are setting their pace in the world across all over. Their consistency, no one has ever achieved it before. It is amazing, phenomenal to say the least. And phenomenal, Ronaldo. If he had the consistency these 2 players are having currently, wow, we would have witnessed the best. He could have won the world best so many times until he retired. That is the man Eto'o feels is much better than he was during his playing career. Do you agree with that? Bar him, Eto'o, anyone you think is better than Samuel Eto'o? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I move on to my final story. It has to do with Ghanaian player Majeed Waris. He has been included in the top 10 most expensive signings in France. Now, Majeed Waris currently is on loan from Porto to Strasbourg in France, and he was included in their top 10 list. Now, the Ghanaian striker is among the top 10 most expensive signings in France in the summer transfer window. Now, Warris, who is on loan at Strasbourg from Porto, is placed 10th on the rankings after joining the French outfit on a €2 million deal. 29-year-old is the second highest paid player of the club. That is to underline his immense profile. Icardi's move from Inter Milan to PSG would cost €50 million. Is the most expensive signing in France in the current window. He's followed by Kari Toko Ekambi's move from Villarreal to Lyon, pegged at €11.5 million. The list is number 10, Majeed Waris, number 9, Thierry Ambrose, number 8, Chadrick Akolo, number 7 is Anastasios Donis, Kevin Ndoram is number 6, Moses Simon, number 4 is Paul Bernardon, and number 3 is Robin Bamboo. Number 2 is Kyle Toko Ekambi, and number 1 is Mauricio Icardi, Inter Milan to PSG. So number 10 on the list is there by Majeed Waris. Now, Majeed Waris has not had the greatest stint playing for the Ghana Black Stars. Hopefully, he's hoping that after all this is over, he will be a feature in the Ghana Black Stars team. So that has been it for today. Coach Kwesi Appiah off to AL-HILAL in Sudan. Once again, after joining the Black Stars and coaching them, he's going back to Sudan. You think it's a great move for him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Also, Samuel Eto'o, he says, bar El Phenomenon, no one is better than he was in his playing time. He has so much respect for them. For him, he has so much respect for him. And Majeed Waris is among the top 10 transfers in France. Number 10 on the list, 2 million euros from Porto to Strasbourg. Let me know your thoughts on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.